show. This is where pretty girls get together and talk about pretty girl things. Uh, there is, okay, on today's show, it looks like we got Hollywood Harry. Hello, Harry. We
Hello,
got
gang.
Mojo Yoga, Monica Lopez. We have the lovely Mary Jane. And of course, the prettiest of all girls, me. Now, Monica,
Yeah.
I didn't quite understand. You're probably doing yoga, getting ready. But
hmm
I didn't understand what was going on with someone. Someone called you.
Yeah, someone called me and then also they DM'd me, so I got shut down out of the Instagram, so I couldn't even talk to you. So that was just earlier today. So
Wait
yeah,
a
I don't
minute.
know what.
They called you. Was it Hollywood Harry trying to sabotage the show?
I'm not sure, but you can. I don't want to say anything.
But
Oh,
what
I don't want any
what else?
problems.
What kind
I
of
don't want any problems.
well, no, no,
Monica, I
no.
would never do such a thing.
Okay, Harry, I believe that someone's talking right now. Maybe the way to bully people is to talk over them so nobody else can get their point across. But what did they say to you?
I don't know. Should I say? Should I? I
Yes,
don't want to.
please.
It has something to do with you, Don. But that's maybe I should just go from there. Stop from
What did they say?
something about you. I
But
don't know that
what did they say?
to try to. I don't. Should I even keep going? I don't even
Please,
want to.
yes.
What do you think he's? What do you think he said?
I don't know. I have literally have no idea. What did they say? Because then I can probably follow this up. Because I don't want Mojo Yoga, someone attacking her, one of the nicest people that come around, and I don't want that. I think it's very unfair. So what did they say bad about me?
I think Mary Jane was going to say something. Or
Dawn, do you want me to just give a brief synopsis of issues we've had in the past with other people? Like the example of we had a girl in the Ding Dong show for a long time, and a group of saboteurs um just started laying into her and making like insane statements.
I say I never knew about this. So they said
Yeah,
bad things to another girl that was part of the Ding Dong show, and she
well,
left the show because
yeah, you know this.
I
Now,
don't know.
that specific person that confessed that they were forced to do it by another person that has been very, very bad with other projects Don works on, um, they confessed that they were forced to do that. But I did not think we were under attack anymore by this previous nemesis. So, what did, like, if you want to clean it up and soften it, feel free. But, like, what news were they trying to give you? Were
I
they saying things about Dawn to detour you from being involved with them?
yes, in a way, yes. A little slightly sabotage the show in a bit, maybe. I'm not sure
they're
if
gonna
you want to go
sabotage the show.
there.
Wait a minute. They said they're gonna sabotage the show.
This particular person might have said that.
Do you know the person's name?
I don't really. They didn't mention the name. Maybe I should. Well, there's a name on the screen that might match it, but I'm not sure.
Hollywood
But
Harry?
maybe is he there still?
I'm
Ho-
here.
Okay.
Now,
Hollywood Harry. This is starting to have all the fingerprints of you.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking
I
about.
don't either. But was it Hollywood Harry?
Could be the area code match where he lives.
Did this happen today? Because I was having a colonoscopy for 3 hours today, so I don't know.
Okay, Harry. Why don't you stop your bullshit?
question,
It was
question.
in
Would it be a
Arizona.
question? Could it possibly have been a butt dial?
He was having a colonoscopy.
Yeah, maybe the doctor did it.
No, he's a good guy.
Whoa. Whoa, I'm very sorry you went through that, Monica Lopez. I guarantee you, who's ever doing it, whatever you know me better than whoever said it to you. And was it an Arizona phone number?
Yeah, because I always check the area code, and I was like, "Who's this person?" And I was like, "Let me check this area code number." I was like, "Arizona? I don't know anybody in Arizona."
Whoa,
What were
I know somebody from Arizona. Hollywood Harry's from Arizona.
what were the three numbers?
I'm gonna get my phone. I don't remember the numbers, but I checked it online. I just went really quickly online and checked it on my computer. I was like, "Wait a second." It's like,
You know what?
Mine's 480.
Oh, but you couldn't have called from someplace else, maybe a doctor's office.
Yeah, the Arizona is 480-623 or 928.
Why don't you tell? Because I could also see this coming from New York. Was that were you thinking of, Mary Jane?
Well, they have associates all over. They have associates in Florida. I believe the only known one was not Arizona, but Vegas, but they quit dealing with them. And then they have two local people. And then I don't know where their fourth conspirator lives.
Just so we can look this up later, Monica, why don't you tell me the numbers? Why don't you get the phone and tell me the numbers of where they called, and then we can kind of like maybe, because this is wrong. This is wrong.
Well, Don, as fun as it would be, we can't say all their numbers on this
Okay,
show.
but you can say where it's from, and so the area code you can say. I'm still thinking this really has all the fingerprints of Harry.
I still have no idea what even happened. I don't even know what happened.
I'm kind of lost too.
I'm not giving any information.
But
it was just
what's that, Monica?
I said it was crazy because it kept getting the same call over and over again from 480. I think that's the number right here. Yeah, 480.
And didn't you just say that that's an Arizona number?
It's
That was the Arizona number.
my area code.
Oh.
I don't know.
And
Yeah.
what kind of stuff are they saying, Monica, just so we can kind of get this out?
Just
Don't worry, because it doesn't bother me. I know what a perfect person I am. I know that I'm good to everybody that comes into my life, and there's nobody that should be mad unless.
Wow.
Whoa, Harry.
Generally only like really crazy people or somebody that's like trying to like take over or sabotage things,
Oh, okay.
say bad things. Like, I mean, like there's thousands and thousands of people that could attest to Don being a straight shooter and a good person, and he's very well established long term in his industry.
Yeah,
There's
I've never screwed with anybody at all. And what upsets me, to tell you the truth, is that someone is calling you, Monica, and saying things bad about me, because I've known you, but you know me from the shows. And you don't know me personally, and I would hate that somebody is lying to you about something. And again, I say this has all the fingerprints of Hollywood Harry.
It does. But I will say, like, if you go around the Comedy Store and somebody's saying, "Oh, Don's this terrible person, this blah blah blah," guarantee they never worked with him or met him or took the time to understand.
I don't know, Mary Jane.
Oh,
okay.
Well, what do you know, Harry? Go ahead.
I don't know.
Who?
I don't know. I know one person who might disagree.
Who?
One person.
Who?
A one Brad Mulcahy.
He's not at the Comedy Store.
No, but he worked with you.
I haven't been around him. I saw him the other day, and he seemed in a good spirits.
Okay, just checking.
No, but where would he get an Arizona number?
He wouldn't.
Right, and he has nothing to do with the Comedy Store, which is what Mary Jane said.
Well,
but
all I was saying is like,
I'm very sorry, Monica.
I am too, but it wasn't me, Monica. It wasn't me. I would never do such a thing.
Maybe it was somebody pretending to be you. I don't know. Well, there was somebody who called me. I don't know.
Whoa! So
or, or you paid somebody to say it was you.
A lot is.
Look, Mary Jane, Don's mad at me because I sent a picture yesterday of some guy who had a mustache similar to his.
Nothing like it at all, but go on.
But it was Oh, it was similar, but his
Nothing
was
like it at
longer
all.
than yours.
It was much longer, and it came
Same
down.
color. I didn't imply anything at all, Mary Jane.
Yeah, you
And
said.
Don thought that was rude.
I said I'm much more handsome than this guy.
I didn't say that you weren't.
Okay, but
When did I say you weren't?
okay, I would not go and do anything, but it just seems funny how, oh, I said something to you, and then the next day, Monica Lopez. How many calls did you get, Monica?
About three
Three.
or four.
I don't
Yeah.
even know how they would know your number.
I don't
Because
know.
if you notice, when I send you something, I don't send it in a group because I'm protecting your number from guys like Harry.
Yeah. I haven't seen a group text with all these people involved.
Right? Me neither.
I don't even think I have Harry's number. I think I'd have to text his wife to get a message.
Right, Mary Jane? Right? And I don't have Monica's number.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry. If you feel that I mean, you don't even tell me what they said about me, so I don't know how I can protect myself. But I've never done anything to you, and I wouldn't do anything to you. I don't think I've crossed any lines in any way, unless you're upset about me calling your studio a yoga studio dog daycare centers. If that upsets you, uh-oh.
Guess what? We're going to have a special guest. We're going to have a special
Ooh.
guest.
Ooh.
We're going to have a special guest on in 1 minute.
Do they have an Arizona phone number?
He does not. 1 second.
So it's a
Let
he.
me
Hey,
hold on.
old man G, what do you think about all this?
I have no idea. I have no information.
I wish nobody has any information. Monica, what did they say? Just tell me before Harry gets back.
That you wanted to sabotage the show, that the bets, that you're cheating on the betting and everything's, just things like that.
Nobody's putting up a dime. What in the world would be the
I don't know.
point?
He's like, don't even do the something about the
Ooh, no, it wouldn't be Hans.
holiday
He's in
fees.
jail. Well, I don't know why I would be cheating on something that nobody is put up
I
a
was like,
dime
who's
on.
this? Yeah, I was like, who's this? I don't even know. Sabotaging the show, trying to sabotage the show. Like, how am I gonna? How you just right? What? And I was like, okay.
Yeah, and I can see, like right now we have 13 viewers. I'll tell you, that would be a good reason to sabotage this show that has 13. Oh, look who's back.
And we have a special guest appearance coming very soon.
Oh, really?
Yep. Might have to settle this.
Oh, I would be happy to. This is, boy, I'll tell you this. Hans Gerber is in an Arizona prison.
But it's not the city or county Hollywood Harry's in.
But
we didn't say that it was from the city or place.
And in fact, this is going to be a celebrity, a very popular California celebrity.
Popular California celebrity.
Yep.
Do I know this person?
You know this person quite well.
Is it Bill Simmons?
Nah, I wouldn't want him on the show.
Is it Quinn?
He's too boring.
What'd you say, old man G?
Is it Quinn?
I would love for it to be Quinn, but no. By the way, Quinn. Oh, no, that's okay.
What are you going to say?
I didn't have a video this week because I was going to say he didn't retweet it, but I didn't have a video this week.
Where's Terry Greenbeans when we need him? That is a good point. Wow, Monica, I'm sorry that you had any harassment at all, but I guarantee you there is for no reason. I'm not trying to sabotage this show. I guarantee you I'm not trying to sabotage this show.
How are you sabotaging your own show?
Well, it doesn't sound like, but it is.
Well, Monica, I will say this, Monica, if you would like, I would like to speak with you privately after the show.
Sure.
And because I would like to slightly investigate and see if it is a known
Is that
saboteur.
okay? Is that okay,
Yeah,
Monica?
yeah.
I don't want to
Thank
cross
you,
any
Riley.
line. By the way, I only see one dog now. What happened to the other? Oh, there's 2 dogs. Okay, everything's okay.
And Mary Jane, could you also do me a favor after the show? Take a look
Sure.
at the picture that I sent Don for the guy with the mustache yesterday, and then look at the conversation we had. And for Don to get mad at me and say it's not cool, I didn't do
Cameras
anything
are
that
on.
way.
I don't think it's cool. I don't. Uh-oh, here comes your gas. Oh!
Oh,
Well, it is a celebrity.
Yeah.
Hey, Sal. Oh,
What's
it's,
happening?
it's
and the
Ivy.
birthday girl.
And the
And
birthday
girl.
And the birthday girl. A girl that I said, hey, Ivy, can you please take a picture with me? And she refused to even come near me the rest of the night.
Is that true?
That is true. Yeah.
You know
And-
how I know that's true? She was bragging about it to everyone at Harrison's football game today. That's how I know.
Oh, thank you. Well, it hurt me, but now I know where I stand, Ivy. I know
Well,
that.
listen, we are, putting that aside, we are celebrating your birthday here. We have Jack in the Box tacos. We have Jack himself.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jack.
Ready for
Hey.
the kicks tonight.
And Sal has
going
a
on?
gift he ordered you.
Okay, then uh-oh. I gotta go get I gotta get my phone. Hold on.
Don, why don't you carry the show and I'll go find your phone?
Okay, it's on the bed.
Why do you have to get your phone?
Because that's where I have all the picks, and we're gonna do the Mary Jane 6-pack. Is that Melissa right there?
No, Melissa's gone.
Who's
You got the spade in your honor.
who's that behind you?
Ivy.
That's Ivy.
Harrison.
I know Ivy. I'm talking about.
The other
That-
one.
that-
Oh, that's
That's
Harrison.
That's
Hey, hey, Harrison, how are you?
I'm good. Aw.
Wonderful. Let me tell you this. Harry had one of his cronies call Monica here and said that I was cheating in the scores.
Oh, really?
Jack, do you know anything about this?
No, I don't. I only know about the mustache thing, which I don't know if we're going to talk about that.
See?
Yeah.
The mustache.
Jack, did you show your dad the mustache picture?
Did you show me the mustache?
Yeah, I did. I showed you. Remember?
What was it? Oh,
Remember?
yeah. Just tell me what it was again.
Show it to him. And Harry said, hey, I found Don. I saw Don today.
Oh, yeah.
And I
I
thought,
said the
wow.
guy's name was Don Harris.
Right here.
Oh, that's right. There you
Yeah.
go.
A real good looking guy. Real good looking guy.
I just said his mustache.
Look at how
It
big
wasn't
his
yours.
mustache. It doesn't look anything like mine.
It is
It
different.
looks a lot like your
Very
mustache.
different.
It looks
No.
like a lot like your mustache.
You know what? Did you tell that to Monica when you were trying to sabotage the show earlier, Harry?
I didn't do that. No, I did not.
Okay. Let's see this. All right. It is.
Sal,
the-
great game here between Edmonton and LA, by the way.
Oh,
I
by the
know.
way, how about the Lakers just stinking up the place, man? All right. This
That's
is
what-
the Mary Jane 6-pack. This
I'm
is
putting Sal in here. Sal's making picks. Sal's doing it.
No, I don't need to make picks. Go ahead.
Come on.
uh,
You're going to love the first game.
all right, in a game of the USFL, or is it the UFL?
UFL. Yeah.
UFL. We got the Michigan Panthers minus, I can't say it to Mary Jane, versus the St. Louis Battlehawks. Mary
Wow.
Jane, I don't know anything about this St. Louis team. I know a lot about Michigan. A few years ago, they won the entire championship.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what is a battle hawk? What does that mascot look like?
I don't know.
It looks like the guy with the mustache that I sent to Don.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you just won't give up on this, will you, Harry? Just Harry, boy, just unbelievable. Okay, so
Well,
what
you
is it?
didn't sell me on that, and I am contractually obligated to pick Michigan.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go to Monica Lopez, who was harassed with 4 phone calls from Harry's people.
Yeah.
All
Oh
right.
shoot. I didn't check my gambling app.
Michigan, do you need to know the
Okay.
point spread? Michigan
Yeah.
is -3 against the St. Louis Battlehawks.
Yeah. It's just it's
This is
I'll go-
a really
all
good.
right.
And it goes all night, this whole thing?
Yeah, or no, just for about a half an hour.
Oh, okay. All right.
Then we go to something else completely different. Oh, yeah, let me tell you this. And you know that Bill Simmons guy too. You should tell you should tell him about Mary Jane's record, and maybe we should be putting this on the show. All right. So who do you pick, Monica?
Well, hold
Tell you
on.
what, while she's looking, I pick Michigan only because they've never let you down on your birthday week, Don. They are 14-0 throughout the year.
Thank you. We need to get Jack's vote too. We need to get Jack's vote.
We'll go with Michigan, the Michigan Panthers.
All right. Thank you, Jack. All right. So who do you like there, Monica?
Well, of course, the Battlehawks are favored to win, but I'm going to go with Michigan. I'm going to go with Michigan.
Okay. So far everybody's Michigan. And now let's go over to Harry, who's trying to sabotage the show by making threats to Monica Lopez.
Well, considering I had the best record last week for like the third straight week in a row.
Okay, you were 3-3, and everybody else was 2-4. You're not exactly
again third best record, third straight week. So
I don't think that's true.
I'm taking the 3. I'm taking St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Okay.
On Don's birthday week, you would do that?
You know what? Can I tell you something, Sal?
Yeah.
You don't know this Harry. This Harry is a different person than you've been around.
Yeah, you're right, because he wins games on this show.
Well, not really. Hollywood Harry, are you over 500 yet, or are you still minus
No.
500?
Mary Jane, would you like to ask Sal the question that you always ask me about the,
Yeah, the one about
picking
picking games on different
other team?
shows.
Oh, yes. Sal, I heard a rumor that Hollywood Harry's gotten in trouble several times for making certain picks on one show and certain picks on the other, so he's not a loser everywhere.
He does that. Yes, I think it's coordinated. I think he does it on purpose. He says he just does it by accident because he's on too many shows. But no, I think it's
Monica, was that mentioned to you when these people were calling you today?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
Monica.
Wow, yeah.
Monica.
Sal, has he done it more than 3 times? Has he been caught more than 3 times?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because
twice.
Okay.
You said you've only been
once
caught
a year
twice.
for a year.
Okay,
Yeah.
Old Man G, who do you like, Michigan or St. Louis? Old Man G.
Yes.
Who do you
What's
like? You've never met Old Man G before. This Old Man
I don't
G,
think
this
so.
is Sal.
Where is
Hey,
it?
how's
He's
I'm
in West
video on.
Virginia.
Oh, but we don't get to see him?
No.
No.
He's the best moderator in the business.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I figured he looked like. All right.
Who do you like, Michigan or St. Louis?
Well, normally I have an embargo on Panthers teams, so like,
Oh, is that
since it's
Harrison?
your birthday week?
There he is.
Hey, Harrison.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, pretty cool, man. Hey, what do you think about Jack's sideburns?
What do you think about my sideburns?
Jack is Amish now. He's official
He is.
in
Yeah.
Pennsylvania. He'll live out his days.
Okay, so you're going with Michigan too?
Yeah.
So the only person is maybe the same person that's calling other cast members and trying to get rid of them. Okay,
Right.
So in our next game, this is from the NHL. This is the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Ottawa Senators. Mary Jane?
Okay, a leaf versus is an Ottawa an animal?
Well, it's a city, but it's but these are they're the Senators.
Oh, so they're a person in government versus a leaf.
I'm not exactly sure. Sal?
Okay.
I think that's right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So
You know, with the physical violence that is the only reason why people would watch hockey, I think it would only be fair to go with the Senator.
okay, can I just ask this? Why is Harrison keep cutting off Sal with his arm across?
Reaching for popcorn. I made the mistake.
I put it over there now.
It's okay. We moved on.
Okay.
Sorry, Don. I know.
Thank
you asked.
Thank you. You see,
Professionalism. Okay.
we
Yeah.
see that kind of stuff from Harry all the time. Does Harry
Right.
do okay on your shows?
Harry didn't even get into our show. This week.
Yeah.
He
was
was.
he
yeah.
sleeping?
No. I mean, we could see him. We had no audio in and no audio out. And after 45 minutes, we said we have to just start. And as a punishment, I had him stay in the 4 box. We couldn't hear him He couldn't hear us, but he had to stay. So.
And by the way, Sal, I'm even more pissed at the fucking place and whatever because
Why do you got
my-
to use that kind of language?
my analysis that I had set up for the for LeBron, which was an easy winner, but more importantly, the Devils, which was even more impressive. I didn't get to share because of the stupid hotel.
Oh, all right. Well, I did your voice, and I don't know. Maybe you didn't hear.
You know what you could have done? There's a picture of a guy that looks like Harry. Can you show that again, Jack?
Oh yeah. Let's pull that up.
Okay.
Okay, let's go over to Monica Lopez. Who do you like in the NHL game, a playoff game, the Toronto Maple Leafs or the Ottawa?
Donnie Harris.
Wait a minute, it's Harry.
Donnie Harris.
It's Harry with a mustache. I'm so much better looking than that guy. Go ahead, Monica.
Let's see. I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm checking here. Ottawa. Let's try
Ottawa. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Jack and Sal.
What is this game? 3, Eric, or 4? 4, right? It's 2-1 Toronto.
No, 3-0.
Oh, so this is to close it out. All right, I'm gonna say Ottawa.
I don't know. What are you going to say, Jack?
I think I'll take the Maple Leafs to sweep here. I don't think they're going to choke this one. We'll choke in the next one.
When you give your answers, can you turn your head so we can see the sideburns? I think people respect that a lot more. There you go.
I agree.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay, let's go to Hollywood Harry. You know
I'm
what?
going since Ottawa had their chance to make it 2-1 and they blew it. I don't think they have anything left in the tank here. I'm with Jack. I'm on Toronto.
Everybody else said the same thing, except Monica.
Not me. Yeah. What did I say?
You
I said
said,
Well, actually,
you
Sal
said
and
Toronto.
Mary Jane took Ottawa.
Yeah, but I went on another show in Jacksonville, Toronto, and I went on another show in Saginaw and said it was going to end the
Saginaw,
tie.
Michigan. Yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
You learned your lesson finally.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go out. Do you have a pick, Harry?
I gave out Toronto.
Yeah.
It's Old Man G's turn, Don.
Oh man, G, what do you think?
I'll take Toronto too.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
Somebody might be on cannabis tonight. I don't know.
Oh,
Who are you talking about?
that window.
I just said somebody. I don't know.
I don't know. Let's go to August 2022. Do we need to talk about that at all?
We've
What was
discussed
the
it
date?
plenty.
See
Jack,
out there, out that window, August 13th. That's where you guys walked. You guys walked right down there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Really?
That's where it was.
August 13th.
Yeah. Your
On my father's birthday. No less.
Correct.
All right.
The Intramural
wait a
League
minute.
Football League Championship.
wait a minute. Your father's birthday is July 5th.
No, my father's birthday.
Oh, your grandfather's
Smoking
birthday.
cannabis out that window.
Yeah. I've
Is that-
never.
Usually wrong.
I remember. Oh, look at Harry. The heat's getting it's too hot over there for him. Okay.
Scoot up there.
Okay.
right.
So, did we get yours, Old Man G?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's go up now. Another NHL game, Mary Jane. We got the Dallas Stars versus the Colorado Avalanche.
Now remember,
Oh, boy.
Mary Jane, it's a Texas team.
Why are you trying to talk over her?
I'm just saying it's a Texas team. I'm reminding her.
Okay, well, you
yes,
know what?
but Hollywood Harry, Texas is only the 3rd worst state in America.
Behind.
Behind
I think
Florida and
Ohio and Florida.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, a Star versus an Avalanche, I would say that the Star probably does a lot to cause the Avalanche. And I don't know of a Star ever really like injuring someone.
Right.
And like people
Wow.
are forced to eat each other if they're trapped in an avalanche and don't die. So maybe we'll go with Dallas.
Okay, that's a good
Got
one.
it.
All right,
Got
we go over to Monica Lopez. Monica Lopez, who has seemed down since she got those 4 harassing phone calls from Harry.
Mm.
Uh,
I hate getting phone calls.
I already have one restraining order. I don't need another one. Okay.
See, I didn't know you had a restraining order. It's
I
really,
do have somebody
It's really
Okay.
unfair that Harry did this to you.
I'm gonna go with the Avalanche.
The Avalanche. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jack. And remember, Jack, turn your head so we can see the sideburns. Okay. Who do you like,
Yep.
Dallas or Colorado?
I'm gonna take Colorado for this one. It's hard, but what's been happening?
The Sideburns gave their pick.
Mm.
Sideburns made their pick. What do you think, Sal?
Well, I disagree with Mary Jane. I think people have been hurt by stars. If you watched in the movies in the 70s, like karate movies, Chinese stars were very prevalent, right? And I feel like if you threw enough Chinese stars at an Avalanche, you would defeat it. So that's why I'm going with Dallas, part of the state, the third worst state in the
Texas. Is the third
That's right.
worst.
fair.
Okay, so we've got one from each. Okay, let's go to Hollywood Harry. Hollywood Harry, is there anybody else you'd like to tell to not be part of the show right now?
No, this is a very intriguing series, a very tough series.
Wait a minute,
Emotional
Hollywood Harry.
series.
Before you give your answer, do you have any other insulting pictures you want to say? Oh, this guy looks like Don.
I don't have any on me. No, but
Okay.
I'll work on it.
Okay, go ahead.
But boy, Colorado losing that game the other night was tough. But I'll tell you what, I think that this series is gonna go 7. I think Colorado ties it up. I'm with Jack again, taking Colorado.
Oh,
Look
why
at
don't you
Eddie-
make it a 5-star lock, Hollywood Harry?
Yeah,
You've
do
only
that.
lost 15 of them.
Well, I've also hit 2 in a row.
Wow.
5-star lock. I don't know if they do that on your show, Sal, but a 5-star lock
Oh.
is when it's absolutely positive there's no way this team can lose. And Harry's like 2 and 15 on these.
Oh, wow.
And Mary
It all
Jane's been
started with
milking her
Rutgers.
one win forever.
Yeah. She doesn't feel it.
Did you
She hasn't
you
felt
have
it in 3 years.
to give it out every week, or they're just when you feel it?
Just when he feels it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mary Jane hasn't felt it in 3 years.
Well, okay. You know what? Why
that's
don't you
not true, Hollywood Harry.
why don't
Mary
you try and
Jane.
why don't you try and have Mary Jane leave the show too while you're at it? Get Monica and Mary Jane.
Did I run my mouth about Rutgers and then they lost by over 20?
You were so
That's true.
positive on that game. You were so. Okay, who do you like in this game? This NHL hockey game? Dallas Stars, Colorado Avalanche.
I gave Colorado. It's Old Man G's turn.
Okay, Old Man G. Who do you like here?
I think I'll take Colorado to tie it up at home.
Okay.
Whoa. Okay. Now we're going to go to the NBA.
How
Mary
old
Jane.
is? Anyway,
What's that?
I said, how old is Old Man G? Are you allowed to say?
He's in his 40s.
Oh, wow, that is old. All right. Well, we
I'll
should
play
hurry up before.
I play video games, so I just feel older than I normally.
Yeah, no, I get it.
NBA, Mary Jane. Do you want the point spread?
No, I don't need those silly cheating numbers like Hollywood Harry does.
Okay, let's go the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors.
Another Texas team.
Okay, Harry, why are you trying to get in Mary Jane's head to say something?
Because I want to make sure I win 4 weeks in a row.
Thank you. Hey, by the way, thank you again, Jack, for turning your head and showing those sideburns. People are going
No problem.
crazy. They love the sideburns.
That's great.
I would like to officially announce Hollywood Harry is upsetting me.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, whoa. You know what we do?
Oh.
We should tell Terry Greenbean to file a complaint against him.
Harry Greenbean
Yeah.
now? Is he anywhere?
What's that? I'm sorry, Sally. You keep breaking up. What'd you say? Is Terry Greenbean
Is
what?
Terry Greenbean in the chat anywhere right now?
He usually comes in. I don't know. Is he in there, Old Man G?
I don't
Is,
think he is
is
currently.
Quinn in there? Can Quinn come to my defense?
Right here.
Quinn has been here. I don't know if he's still
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Quinn.
Well,
Quinn.
Clark, are you on Morton?
All right. So, all right.
I will go Golden State.
Golden State.
State.
Golden State. Okay.
I do prefer California over Texas 1,000,000%.
Okay. Monica, it's
both
the
suck.
Houston Rockets versus Golden State. Would you like the point spread?
No, I'm just gonna go with the Warriors because I'm a fan.
Okay. All right.
With my Warriors, yeah.
Let's go to Jack?
I will take Golden State as well.
Golden State. How about you, Sal?
I'll go Rockets here. I don't think Jimmy Butler's playing, right?
You know
Oh, he's
what?
not?
I don't think he is. But I also heard Charles Barkley said that if the game would have meant something or they would have been tight, you would have seen Jimmy Butler back in that last game. But has he been officially said that he's not going to play?
You know, I don't pay attention to this stuff. I have no idea. I'll go Houston either way.
Houston, either way. Okay, let's go to Hollywood Harry.
Spread.
Oh, by the
please.
way, Houston's in Texas. How do you like it, Harry? How do you?
Oh,
Spread.
Don, Harry needs those cheating gambling points. He just said the
Right.
word spread.
Okay,
Spread.
the spread is
King.
Houston gets plus 2.5.
You know, Harry has a story.
He has a
I don't
what?
know why he likes Texas so much.
What did
Why?
He
he?
has a story about a guy who was pranking him in the middle of the night.
Oh, that was something else.
Harry, you want to tell that story real quick?
I would like. To
I'd
hear it.
rather you. I'd rather you.
What was it, Sal?
I've had a long
Harry-
day.
He was in a hotel in Dallas
With
which is
you.
in Texas, the third worst state in the union, and
With you.
someone was calling him and saying, "It's the Burger King King. It's the Burger King King," at like 3 a.m, right? And he thought it was me, and it was the guy at the front desk. And then Ken got him fired.
Ken got the guy fired at the front desk.
Basically, that's
Yeah.
all. I think that's what happened. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Uh,
kind of like what Harry did to Monica today.
And
right.
I got
That's
Ken,
what I was.
and
that's
I
why
got Ken
brought it up.
25,000 Marriott
But
points for
I'm a
that.
wrestling coach.
Right.
All right, let's go to Harry. Remember, this one team is from Texas, Harry.
Yeah, and I'm gonna side with Sal here. The Butler factor is pretty big, and they were not good in game 1, but they bounced back in game 2. I think I'll take the 2.5 here in game 3.
And you have the insight. Is Butler going to be playing in this game?
Don't know yet. Game
Well,
time
Butler
decision.
was at my friend's body fix studio, so he was getting rehab at our studio
Oh.
in the city. Yeah, my friend, she used to massage and work with all the warriors, so he was there getting his body all worked. So I don't know
Okay.
today.
Is that true? It's a little,
Yeah, it's true.
a little inside that
Yeah.
even Harry couldn't bring up. Maybe that's why Harry was trying to get rid of Monica.
Probably. It all makes sense.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go out to Old Man G in West Virginia. What do you think about this Houston Rockets Golden State Warriors game?
Check Butler's injury status. It's game time decision, so I think he'll come back and drop like 40 on him, and I think the Warriors will win.
Whoa, whoa, good call.
Wow. Oh man, gee.
No.
Why don't you call Old Man G tonight and tell him to leave the show too?
Wow.
All right, this next game is a game that I kind of hold close to my heart. It's the New York Knicks and it's the Detroit Pistons.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Mary Jane, New York, Detroit.
Well, as much as I just love the fact that Don had completely given up on basketball for about 3 years in a row, refused to watch games, refused to talk about it.
Okay, before you say that and make me feel silly, I think even Jack agreed with me that the
Yes.
Pistons were getting screwed. They finished
Absolutely.
last in the NBA 3 years in a row, and they get the number 5 pick in the next year's draft.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's why you got to try to kind of like win the games when you're playing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think they tried, but they just weren't that good. And Cade
All right.
Cunningham wasn't part of the team. He was injured.
Well, will they be good tomorrow? Whenever this airs. This airs like mid next week,
I
right?
think no. This
No,
is
we're live right now. We're
Oh,
live
wow.
right this
Yeah.
second.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
so don't get nervous.
There's no cleaning it up. There's
It's
no
Qu-
cleaning it up.
Is Quinn there yet, Mary Jane? Quinn?
No.
Quinn's a virgin. I don't know why he would be anywhere near the Pretty Girls show.
Okay.
He was here earlier, but he's not here anymore. I don't
Okay.
think he's probably out trying to
Okay.
like hook up or something.
Old Man G.
I'm
You
not
said
done.
okay. I just want to ask this though. Happy
Okay.
belated birthday, Warlock Wolf 04.
Yes,
How do you know that they had a birthday?
the message above it says, "Speaking of my birthday messages."
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Warlock Wolf
Warlock.
04.
Wolf.
Birthday.
Yeah. Oh, there's some guy you got to call and try to get away from this show. All right, so let's go.
So, in all fairness, I am contractually obligated to go with Michigan, but even more significant than that, I believe Don still has an unopened, sealed package of napkins that say Pistons on every single napkin in the package from the last time they were good.
You know, he should turn it into a T-shirt. What do you wear? Medium?
Me?
Yeah.
No, you saw the picture of me. There's no way I could fit into a meeting. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't me.
That
That was.
that I would like to open for you if the segment were to ever end, but I don't see that happening. No.
Well, one more game.
We
One
only
more
no,
game.
actually,
Well,
yeah.
too.
Well, this one and the next one.
I'm gonna take Detroit. You got me saying the wrong team names. Cade Cunningham goes off big on Don's birthday. They even the series.
Thank you. By the way, did you watch the game the other day?
I did, yeah.
Can I tell you what I did? The game before that they won, I watched the second half in Guillermo's dressing room, and because I thought that was good luck. And by the way, Guillermo had a long talk with me, and you know what about Sal?
What?
I wish Sal was back.
Oh, please.
He was like completely against Lou, and you know.
Oh, see Lou. Yeah. Oh, on the street. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I see.
You are missed, Sal. You always were.
Thank you.
So that is true.
I'll be back soon.
What did Jack say about? Oh, you are going to be back soon?
No, I was kidding. No.
Okay.
I was
Jack.
going to say, right, they're also going to.
Jack, it's kind of almost a front look that you have right now. Can you turn your head to the side to show those side? There you go. That's what people like.
Those are great.
They're fantastic. One day you got to grow a mustache like this, Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Wait
Or
till
the other guy.
Guy that Harry said.
Or the other guy, right, Jack?
Oh, no.
Wow. Harry's just hateful towards me. Who do you like in this game? New York, Detroit?
Wait. Mary Jane never officially gave her pick, did she?
Yes, she did.
She
Okay.
said
She
contractually.
said Detroit.
All right,
Thank
and
you,
Monica
sir.
said, did Monica go?
Yes.
Who'd Monica take? I didn't write that down.
Hollywood Harry, why are you interrupting Jack giving his pick?
I already gave my pick.
Who'd you
Oh,
take, Jack?
The Pistons.
Monica,
Okay.
who'd you say?
I'm gonna go with the Pistons because I've been watching Knickerbox running. But,
Whoa, be careful. This is live.
yeah, Pistons.
Okay, so the Pistons. All right, so now we get a chance to go up to Hollywood Harry. We got the New York Knicks and the Detroit Pistons. And do you want the point spread?
Yeah, what is it?
Knicks get 2.5.
Tough loss for Detroit in Game 3, Don. Tough loss, but I think they bounce back. Since everybody's taking Detroit pretty much here, I was considering it, Mary Jane, making it a 5-star lock, but I'm going to back off as of right now. I'm just taking Detroit regular.
Oh.
You were going to say Detroit in a 5-star lock?
I was thinking about it.
You know what's funny about when
What do
he
you
does
have to
these
lose,
5-star?
Hollywood Harry? Dignity?
Dignity.
How much more can be taken away? The only thing that could happen is someone sends some slob picture and then everybody says it's Harry. That would be the only other way to lose that much dignity.
Donnie Harris.
Donnie Harris. That was really funny.
Look at Jack's laughing.
Yeah, well, Jack might be on that cannabis stuff with those sideburns.
Whoa, what?
I think.
Hello,
Old man Jake. Old man
No one
Jake.
wished Ivy a happy birthday.
You know what? I was at Ivy's birthday and I gave her what I thought to be a nice gift that I saw munching on the entire time. And when I said, Ivy, could I get a picture with you? She avoided me the rest of the night.
What?
Yes.
It's that mustache.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Everyone's getting ripped on for their facial hair.
Not Monica.
Monica's beautiful, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
It's
So-
sad enough you already have a beard done.
Wow.
Oh, that's me saying you're gay.
Wow, that's really funny to say in front of Jack.
Oh.
Okay, so
Jack knew already.
okay, cool. What about you, old man G? What do you think about the New York Knicks and the Pistons?
I think this one might go 7, so I think I'm going to go for the trade and take the Pistons.
Mm.
Whoa, this Warlock Wolf, mustache and sideburns. Is
Hey,
this Jack? Was
You guys have, is there one more pick? Or
one
One
more?
more.
One more, yeah.
Wait, what's Warlock Wolf saying?
Okay.
Old man G. No, he was going through a bunch of things, and
Oh.
Don's not gay. He's a pretty girl. Thank you, Warlock Wolf.
I'm wondering if we should, I don't know who you have for the last pick, or should we guess what team will draft Shador Sanders?
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
I mean, he went from some people saying he's the number 2 pick in the draft to this.
Not
Crazy.
even. And by the way, if he had stayed in college, he would have made millions more. Millions.
Yep.
Probably at Colorado too, right?
Sure.
All right, let's do that. We
Is
can do
it
that.
appropriate to say the Bulls?
Yeah, but you'd be wrong because there's no Bulls in the NFL.
I mean, it's as good a guess as any at this point.
Yeah.
You know what?
We don't have to. We can go to whatever.
No,
it says.
I like that. It's just that it's an interesting thought. Who was the number 21 pick that they originally said he might go as low as 21?
Oh, a few years ago, you mean?
No, this
Oh,
year.
No. Who did they take, Sal? They took a
Who had the
they
21st?
took a defensive lineman or something?
Who was it though?
Oh yeah, and after the draft, it was sad. His mother, he had to go to the hospital to see his mother, and his mother passed
The
away.
Steelers guy. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Whose mother passed away?
The
Derek
defensive tackle.
Harmon.
The Steelers draft pick.
Derek Harmon.
Oh, were they saying did they have the 21st pick?
Yeah, they did.
So maybe I will say that Sanders will go. He will be drafted eventually by the Steelers.
Okay, that's fair. All right, Harry, what do you think? If you don't mind me,
I'm gonna say the Detroit Lions.
Why would
Whoa! What a gift that would be for Don.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be a great quarterback.
All right,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to say the Rams at this point.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
Say the
Well,
LA Rams.
What do you think, Monica?
Oh.
Hey, Harry, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It looks like you're staring at the ceiling. Are you writing these picks down?
I got them all down.
You got his picking the Rams,
Sal's got the Rams. I got Detroit.
He
Yep.
right on the ceiling. Yeah.
and I've got the Steelers. Okay,
Okay.
Monica, who do you think?
Detroit.
Right. Yeah.
Wow. You know what? What do they call that when you're being held captive and you start falling for
Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, that's what's
Stockholm
going on.
Yeah.
She got so many calls from Harry. Now
Yeah.
she's thinking that Harry's got all the right answers.
It's called hanging out with Don.
Okay, Mary Jane, who do you like in that?
Old man G has to catch up with the previous question and the current question.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
I'll say the Browns and make his nightmare weekend complete.
Okay, the Browns and who do you think of the Knicks and the Pistons?
He
I
already
already
gave
picked
the
the Pistons.
You picked the Pistons, all right.
Mhm.
Now,
Now-
go ahead, Mary Jane.
I have a question. So when this scenario was brought up about this guy going to play for somebody, a picture of a bull came into my head. What is the closest mascot that resembles that in the particular sport you're speaking of?
Wow.
The Bills.
Bronco. Bills, yeah, maybe
Probably,
Bills,
yeah.
Broncos.
Bills. Yeah, Bills, Broncos.
Bills, but I think the Bills more
Bills.
so than the Broncos
I like
because
them
the
all.
Broncos is a horse, right?
Right,
Yeah.
And so
Let's go with that.
the
Whoever looks
Buffalo
the
Bills.
most like a bull.
Okay, then we'll do that. All right. Now, in the final game of the Mary Jane six pack.
Oh, Harry, Jack,
Wait.
Jack, go ahead.
Oh, Jack, you didn't do yours?
No, I'm also gonna
Oh,
draft him.
Jack, please. Turn your head.
Oh.
There you go. Okay, go ahead.
It's
So,
funny, you gotta come here and see Jack sideburns.
so yeah, the Steelers, they need a quarterback. They also like Jalen Milroe and Axon Dart, but they're gone. And also the Browns taking Dylan Gabriel was surprising.
Yeah.
It was funny.
So you're going Steelers.
I'm taking Steelers. I think they're going
Hey,
to get him.
Jack.
A lot of Steelers fans are very upset that they didn't get him with the previous picks.
Jack.
Okay.
Jack. Look at me.
Yeah.
Put your hand up, Jack.
Oh, high five. Okay.
There you go. Okay. All right. Now, in the final game of the Mary Jane six pack, this is for, I believe, Sunday's game. It's the LA Lakers and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Sal, do we have a
am
line
I-
on that
Oh, wait
yet?
a minute. What's it doing? The doggy.
He wants to go to the bathroom. Let me let him out.
All right.
Now, Hollywood Harry, I know
Yes.
I don't need the point spread, Hollywood Harry, but what I would like to know is, am I allowed to ask what the conclusion of the game that was on right before the Pretty Girls show is? Did Minnesota beat the Lakers tonight?
Yes.
They did.
They did. Okay. And what's the mascot for them?
Wolves.
One is a lake and one is a timber wolf. So it's a wolf.
And what color do the costumes come for the Timberwolves?
Gray and green.
Jack, you don't need to turn your head when you're not giving an answer.
Green, black, and blue.
Okay, so the Lakers
Who
or the
do I
Timberwolves?
believe? Old Man G or Hollywood Harry? Hollywood Harry said green, black, and blue, and Old Man G said gray and green.
They changed their uniforms from time to time.
That is true. So you haven't
You know-
completely lied about everything today.
As
Like
much
Don,
as I'm-
like Don changes the color of his mustache.
I don't think it really matters.
Okay, Sal, you know,
No, I mean, I've listened
Hey,
to this.
hey.
I'm sorry. I think there's other factors that are more.
That's how do you think she has such a great record?
Oh, okay.
because she's 51-45 for the year,
Oh, all right. Okay.
so she
in
knows
all
what she's.
fairness, I'm still furious about LeBron's murder trail.
Me
but
too.
let's go with the Lakers.
Okay. All right.
Okay, and by the way, Mary Jane is for the year 2025. Mary Jane is 51-45. Jack is 49-47. 2 games over 500. Old Man G 42-54. Hollywood Harry 36-36.
I've been on fire lately. So
Can I
don't know,
say this?
I don't know. I don't know if you were. I don't know
Yeah.
if you're adding right.
No, first of all, it's Terry Greenbeans adding, and when you're saying you've been on fire, you were 3-3 last week. I wouldn't say that's exactly fire.
5-1 the 2 weeks
even,
before
Hollywood
that.
Harry. That's breaking even.
Go back down.
Can I tell you when Harry speaks about this show, and I'm being 100% honest here, he says Mary Jane's record is fabricated, just so there's something to talk about.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah. And was that mentioned, Monica, on this person that called you the 4 times today? Was
Look at
that
the
mentioned
dog.
at all?
Yes.
It was. It was.
Mentioned.
I told you from the minute that this started, it has all the fingerprints of Harry everywhere you look.
I don't like it. I feel like I'm at the scene of a crime here.
Uh,
All right, Don, let's open your gift here. Who owes picks here? Everybody.
Yay!
Oh, we haven't. Okay, we got to get. We'll just go through this. Monica, who do you pick? The Lakers or the Timberwolves?
I'm gonna go with the Lakers.
Okay. Jack, turn your head.
The sideburns.
Sideburns, Jack.
Lakers, they'll bounce back here.
Lakers will bounce back, and Sal.
Old Man G.
Timberwolves. No bouncing. Yes.
Timberwolves, no bouncing back. Okay. Harry, Lakers or Timberwolves?
Lakers are in trouble. I'm with Sal, Minnesota.
Okay, let's go. Old Man G.
I think Anthony Edwards smells blood, so I'm going to go with the Timberwolves too.
Wow.
Okay. And now we go to. I'm going to turn it over to Sal.
All
Oh,
right.
wait a minute. Hold on, old man. Okay, he did that. Okay, we're going to turn it over to Sal.
All right. Let's just open your gifts here, Don. Now, I know you're in the T-shirt business here.
Remember, I sent you a T-shirt once a few years ago.
I do remember that. Jack has been nothing but wonderful the entire time. Hey, Jack, has Harry ever said, hey, Don is like fabricating Mary Jane's record and things like that? Has he tried to push that on you?
Yes.
I did, Jack. I did.
Oh, whoa. And
Oh,
that's
yeah,
your
once.
best.
Meanwhile,
That's
I sent you a message today, Don, asking for your address because I had a gift for you.
All right, here's one here. That Don, you have that here?
I do not. Funny how. No, I do
Is that-
not. That is a great shirt. That is a great shirt.
Funny how. That's
Thank you.
Ashy.
Hey, look at Ivy. Hi, Ivy.
Hi.
Can I take a picture with you?
What
Oh,
is that?
Oh my God.
what does it say?
And wait, because of mommy?
No, it's a Gilligan's Island shirt.
Well, for like years, Mary Jane was called Marianne from Franny.
Oh, okay.
That's a
still
wonderful. I
am.
don't have that. Thank you very much, Sal.
All
That
right, well,
is-
there's a couple more. Just
Pretend you
thank
have
me
the
at the
next
end.
one.
All right, let's see what else we got here.
Orange is the new whack.
I don't have that.
What's
Mr.
that?
Rogers.
No Roger, no
rerun,
return.
no rent.
Okay, I like that. Thank you very much.
I ordered these
Yeah,
3 months
I feel
ago.
like they sent me the wrong one. All right. Okay. There might be two more.
Oh, this one's 100% racist. That's a good one.
70s TV, Don. Yeah.
It's the Partridge Family.
All
It's the
right.
Partridge Family. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And this, whatever. This is no. I didn't.
Oh, that's the You know what? Because Sal knows that I enjoy my record collection, and that's the inside for a 45. Thank you, Sal. Those are wonderful. Thank you very much, sir.
Listen, I love you guys, but I have a lot of tacos to eat here, and I gotta go. Worried about old man G's longevity. So
Well, it was nice of you to stop in. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sal,
Jack.
and thank you for letting me know what Hollywood Harry is doing, sabotaging me and my production.
I had to. Someone had to tell you. So
Yeah.
I as well.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
glad
that.
you did. Jack, it's the first time you've actually been seen on the show, so now people know who Jack is. Oh, what was the first time?
Remember last year? Before
Oh
my
yeah.
Jackson,
Oh.
Jack, the only person that hasn't
picks?
Jack, the only person that hasn't been on the show now is your mother, right?
We'll get
And Archie.
And
Oh,
Archie.
okay.
I wouldn't
All right,
mind
okay.
getting either one of them on there.
Right.
Get them both on. All right. Well, Jack, I say thank you, and I'm sorry that you had to see Harry in the dark light.
We'll see you. Good luck, guys.
Thank
you
you very
later.
much. Bye, Sal.
Bye, Sal. Bye,
Bravo,
Jack.
bravo.
Bye, Ivy.
This is like a
Hollywood
very
Harry,
special
this is
episode.
worse. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, old man G.
I was just saying this is like a very special episode of the Pretty Girl Show.
Can I just tell you something? What amazes me is that Harry did everything to screw up this entire network, and yet then he brings Sal, and that was fun. Thank you for bringing Sal. That was actually very fun.
That's good.
That was a nice gift, right?
It was a great gift. Thank you.
Yes.
All right, so now let's turn over the. We're gonna go to West Virginia because we have.
We're at an hour. Do you want to save these for next time? Do you have to be at the Comedy Store?
We could save them for the next time, or we could do them now. What do you think, Harry?
I'm good. Let's do them now.
Okay,
Okay,
what is
okay.
this one?
This is Lady Rappers.
Ooh.
Lady Rappers.
Whoa.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
Monica, we are judging lights on, lights off with Harry for these Lady Rappers.
This is gonna be rough. I don't know.
You ready for the first one?
Yes.
Because you're so racist,
Wait, rough like the shit you talk about me behind my back?
or the shit you tell Monica Lopez when you called her 4 times today.
Kind of both. Kind of both.
Okay.
This is worse than when you compared me to a fart, Hollywood Harry.
What did I do that?
I remember that. Thank you.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah, of course you don't. You just do it and you leave.
What was that, Mary Jane? What was that?
I
I think it was like a
we're
5
gonna
second fart. Was that
Yeah.
right, Mary Jane?
yeah.
Who
Explain,
farted?
old man G.
You said she was like a 5 second fart. I
I
don't remember the
did.
exact context. Yeah, we have it on video. I don't remember the exact context.
That must have been cannabis induced.
We'll find
I'm
that.
glad
We'll,
Jack's gone.
we'll show it the next time.
All
All
right.
right. So these are rappers. Who is the first one?
The first
Oh,
one
man.
is Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
Nicki Minaj. All right. I don't know if she is a filthy, just dirty fucking whore, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that turns him on. She does have some big fake titties. But she has a huge fucking caboose. And I don't know if Harry is into that. So I'm going to say lights on. Mary Jane?
Well, I'm not really super familiar with her. This is a beautiful photo. I mean, the styling, the makeup, the wardrobe,
And you see what
everything.
money can do. She's an ex stripper that still talks like she's a stripper in a shit
That
strip
doesn't
club.
that
Was she really an ex stripper?
Yes.
Yes, she is.
Oh, she really was.
I believe the movie Hustle with J-Lo in it was she contributed on it, or it was a story she was involved in or heard, or that's what I heard. I'm not sure. I don't
wasn't
know.
she also like allegedly like she would like? In fact, get me wrong, because I listened to on Howard Stern that she was robbing like her customers, I guess, as well. She
Of
would
course. She's in
Like,
a
she
crappy
would-
little strip club. They all do that.
There's
Yeah.
no such thing as robbing when it comes to strip clubs if it's the
No,
customer.
yeah, they were. I guess they were giving her the money. Technically, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's no robbing. I am going to say lights on, because Hollywood Harry would rather be a cannabis abuser with her than do the bound cheeky bound now.
Oh, interesting. Let's go to Monica Lopez.
Okay. Oh, she's really. I've seen her without her makeup. She's not that
No,
great.
she looks
Good?
classy. Here, she looks really nice.
Yeah, she's great. Yeah, with makeup, but I'm not sure without. But that I don't know if he really if he really cares about that.
I think
Great
there's
body.
people that would like that.
Okay. She's bad. She's got like an attitude, like don't talk to me, like. So I don't know if that's what if Hollywood likes that. So I'm gonna have to say lights on, because
Lights
I think I'm gonna say just because of her attitude, maybe. I don't know. Let's just say lights on.
Lights
for that.
lights on or off?
On.
Okay, let's go to West Virginia. What are you thinking there, old man G?
I think she'll smack Hollywood Harry around a little bit, so I'll say lights off.
Lights off. Whoa. All right, now we go to the only voice that really matters in this. What do you think, Harry?
Well, Mary Jane, I think you nailed it good saying that it was a very good picture of her. I concur that it's a very good picture. A lot of times, without the makeup, who knows what that woman looks like or person looks like. That picture also, on a scale of 1 to 10, those melons get about a 25. They look fantastic. But I don't think she's a real rapper. She really can't sing. I hate that these people, male or female, who can't even sing, but they're musical artists, get paid for them when they can't even sing. It drives me nuts. But the hoots do look great. But yeah, Don, you're right. The caboose is huge, and I don't like her, so the lights are going on. That's too big of a caboose.
Okay. All right. Let's go to old man G out in West Virginia. Who is the next rapper that?
The next one can sing, and her name is Doja Cat.
Oh, Doja.
Doja Cat.
Mm.
Who is she sang with?
A bunch of people.
Yeah.
Like who's like a real big, maybe like an Elton John type, somebody who is well established in the business.
Hasn't she done something with like, I don't know. I thought she did something with like Lady Gaga too. Oh man, G. Maybe a
Possibly,
mix.
yeah.
Yeah.
They do so much stuff now that I can't keep up with all of it. So.
Won some awards too. She's won some awards. So
Don saw a statue of her in LA that was like a limited time deal. It was when the Page
Yeah.
Town Red album came out. She was
They
covered
had
in
they had
blood. It
a
was cool.
yeah, and one night I'm driving down Santa Monica Boulevard, and they had her in front of the graveyard here, and I stopped, and the guy said, "Hey,
right.
park over there."
you did a new one. Yeah, friends.
Angie,
Hi, can we say hi to Angie?
I want to say hi, lover. Her hair's a mess right now.
that's
Okay.
okay. She is
Can-
beautiful.
Can she hear
Say
us
hi,
saying
lover.
hello?
Say hi. Her hair's a mess.
It looks.
Hello, Angie. I just
Hi.
wanted you to know that
Hi,
I love
Angie.
you very much, and Hollywood Harry was super mean to me today. I heard that he's been
Hey,
spreading rumors that my
it's
pics
all
are
part of
frauds.
the show, though, Mary Jane.
Is
I
it
still love you.
was it part of the show to attack Monica Lopez 4 times today?
It was part of the show to show you Don Harris.
No, Sal never has lied to me, Angie, and I believe him when he says Hollywood Harry said that my pics are completely fraudulent.
By the way, I don't know
I
how
don't believe it for a minute, Mary Jane.
I don't
Thank
know
you,
how
thank
you
you.
do it. I don't know, but look at what a great woman you are. You come over and you hug this man who's just total bullshit to everybody
And
else.
she's gonna make me an iced tea.
Okay, see,
All
that's
right.
wonderful. Okay, let's go to Monica. What do you think?
Oh, I know she's petite. That's
Mm.
number one thing. I know that he likes petite girls. I can't really tell. I think it's just her. She's kind of small up on top, but it's just maybe I can't tell with that top on. But I'm gonna say lights off for her just because she's real tiny. She's real she's
You
under
know what?
5'3".
I don't even think I gave my thing, did I?
No, you didn't.
No.
I'm going to say lights on.
Hmm.
Okay.
Why?
Why? Because the chest.
Okay.
I think she's pretty well put together, but I just even her attitude that, "What'd you call me, motherfucker?" It just looks like she's really a bitch. So, and I don't think Harry likes that. So, let's go out to the West Virginia. What do you think, old man G?
Did you do yours, Mary Jane?
Mm-mm.
How do we go to Monica Lopez so quick?
I don't know. By the way, she does have a nice rack. You just can't really see it right that top.
Really? She does? All right, interesting. Would you say she, for her body type, they look pretty big?
Yeah. Say like bigger than a double. Looks like double D or more. From my,
I'm going to change my vote then to lights off. Mary Jane?
I believe that it would be lights off because she has minimal to no bad gossip. She is very creative and very beautiful. Everything I've seen of her. I don't know if I've ever heard her sing. And I'm going to go lights off because I think that at this point in her life, she has been hustling so hard, dancing so much that how could you say no? She's got to be flawless head to toe.
By the way, Hi-Fi Protege reports in that Oha Doja Cat has 32 C's.
Oh, okay.
Is that big?
C's a nice. If you're a small
Yeah,
frame, C's would look pretty big.
What that means, Hollywood Harry, is 32 is the smallest rib cage range, like around, if you put your arm around a woman below her breast, just the
Right.
rib cage. 32 is the smallest in general. And
Okay.
C is the third size up from boobs, from flat.
Mm,
And
So
I'll tell
I
you,
would
a
say,
C would look good on a small body.
right.
okay, go ahead, Don. You clearly know bras more than me.
No, I don't.
Whoa.
Hey, I didn't call Monica Lopez 4 times today. Don't go against me.
Well, Hollywood Harry 32C is a nice
Okay.
oddity
I'm trying
because
to
it
get
would
a better.
normally be 34 or 36C, and 32 would be A or B.
Mm, okay.
So lights on or off?
You talking to me?
I
Mary
said
Jane?
lights off.
Lights off. Let's go out to Old Man G.
I'll say this is the lights off as well. She's cute. She can sing. She can rap. She can do everything.
But now we go to Hollywood Harry.
Oh,
Doja Cat.
I like the cute outfit. I don't know if that does her totally justice, I guess, but I like the hair. Her face looks very pretty. Flawless, actually. I don't know about the music so much, so I don't know how that would influence me. But
You're not fucking the music.
right, but that was the last girl, the last one, because of the way she doesn't sing. That does turn me off. But I'm gonna say that this one is. I like the petite body too. I think she's pretty. Lights are gonna be off.
Oh,
Right.
so
Yep.
who got
A pretty good singer.
Did you get that right too, Mary Jane, or no?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm 2 for 2. All right, who's the third one?
The next one is Cardi B.
Cardi B. All right. Again, I think she is just trashy as shit too.
Yeah.
She's got a huge caboose, and I think she was a stripper too. Subscription. But I just think she is just pure trash. So I'm going to say lights on. Mary Jane?
She's got a subscription from High Five Protege. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh,
We
go ahead,
appreciate it.
Omandy. What is it?
It says hides it well. I'm not sure what that means. So thank you for the subscription. High Five Protege. Appreciate it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am going to say I'm sure she has a very adorable personality,
She's a fucking cunt.
but I have a feeling that I'm going to give two answers. It would have to be lights on unless there was a way to chop up her body to where it's just two big breasts. And then if that's what Hollywood Harry has, it would be lights off. But if that can't be arranged, lights on.
I just really believe that I think this is the type of girl. Her attitude is so good, and Harry proved today he thinks he can attack women and just like talk to them and they'll change their mind. He's not going to be able to do that to this girl. Let's go to Monica Lopez.
I'm gonna say lights on because she seems. I think I know that she's the type of girl that will not stop talking, like blah 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 blah, and you're just gonna be hearing rah, rah, rah. So I think I'm gonna say, but she has a nice body, and I know she's got a nice rack. But yeah, I'm gonna say
But
lights
she has
on.
kind of a big caboose, doesn't she?
Yeah, that too.
All right.
Yeah.
So. Okay, let's go out to West Virginia.
I think she's all right as far as looks and all that stuff go, and Harry wouldn't be too bit disappointed, but I don't think they would have much in common. So I feel like it'd be a lights on.
Okay, but now we go to Harry.
Another one who doesn't sing. I don't feel like she's been very lucky. Looks like she has a boatload of makeup on. I'd like to know what she looks like with no makeup on. I don't like the big caboose again. When you have a small petite body and then that ass is so big, I don't understand it. I can't figure that out. And also in this picture,
It's called a plastic surgeon.
Do they really? Do you think they do that,
No.
Monica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
they do it to get their ass bigger.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want it smaller?
Because there's people that like that
BBLs.
big fat ass.
Yeah,
No, I don't get
BBLs.
it.
What is
BBL.
BBL? What is BBL?
Brazilian butt lifts.
Oh my God. Wow.
There
Well-
we go. Thank you, Monica.
And also, I guess it's that picture maybe only because you guys are telling me. I think I've seen her before in pictures before, but it's a hard tell on what those boobs are doing in that picture. Like, are they mashy? Are they smashed up? I think they probably hang low, and are big but saggy. I'm not, and with the big butt, it's a no go. Lights on.
Lights on. Okay. By the way, if it means anything, I'm 3 for 3. What do you think, old man? Oh, you already did. What am I saying? We already got the answer. Okay, I'm 3 for 3. Now watch this one. I'm gonna lose this one because Harry hates me so much. If he's not calling people and telling them they should hate me, he'll just do it by me losing. All right, let's go to our next girl. Oh man,
The
James.
next one is Megan the Stallion.
Oh.
Who?
Megan the Stallion.
Don't know her.
Not bad either.
Okay, I don't think he'll like her boobs because, as you can tell, they're really shoved into that dress to look.
They're
like
smashed. They're smashed.
Yeah, and there's no real shape to them. I think she's probably she looks like she's a thicker girl. I say lights on. Mary Jane?
Yeah, this is a bad photo, especially for the boobs.
Oh,
Her
yeah.
face looks good here, but there is really something weird going on with the boob thing. I don't know why I'm trying to help Harry when he goes around talking so much shit about me being a complete cheat and completely incompetent in my sports picks. So
I didn't say you were a cheat.
You said you think that it's been fabricated. That's exactly what you said.
I didn't say that.
We had a chance to get somebody that would say, "Hey, listen, Bill Simmons, you should see this Pretty Girl show. These guys are Mary Jane's excellent on there, and you don't want this show to do anything because you think you're the best."
Well, wait a minute. If it's
No.
fabricated, who do you think scripts me, Hollywood Harry?
I never thought of that, so I don't know.
Then how is it fabricated if I'm not given a complete script? Who
It's
would
not.
come
Your
up with
picks are
my
legit.
reasoning and
Your
picks
picks are
besides
legit.
Yeah,
me?
but
You
you
get your
obviously
picks.
you told Sal that they're not. He told us that today.
Sal likes to start trouble. You know that.
I don't think that's Sal at all.
Sal has never, ever, ever lied to me, teased me, or caused menace in my life.
You know how many times he's teased me?
Yeah.
1,000,000.
Okay, but we're not
Well,
talking
how am I
about that.
supposed to believe you, Hollywood Harry?
Believe me, he's teased me 1,000,000 times.
Why would you do that? Okay, Monica, have you voted on this person yet?
I didn't finish. I
Okay,
didn't finish.
Go ahead, please.
I'm going to say that it's probably lights on, even though she does seem very nice, and I think that it's just better to say lights on.
Okay.
Because Hollywood Harry was mean to me.
Okay. Old man G. Or Monica. Sorry.
Oh. This is not a good picture. What is going on that? I don't know what with her front of the dress. But I know she's got I know she's High Five Protege can confirm with me. She has a big rack. And she can sing. She's really stuff. I think she's attractive. This picture doesn't do her justice.
No, absolutely
but
not. They make her
I'm gonna
breasts
say-
look terrible.
Yeah, I know, but if I'm talking about this picture, I'm gonna say lights on, but I'm gonna say lights off because If he's really seen her in the other pictures, the way she really looks. he'd be
Well,
like,
you
"Okay."
gotta vote now. It's either lights on
Yeah,
or lights off.
lights off.
Lights off. Okay.
Yeah.
So you think he'll do something? All right, old man G. What do you think?
I just looked it up. She's 5'10", by the way.
Oh, she's a big girl.
Yeah, so 5'10", 130 pounds. So I'll say just based on that, I think he should say lights off, but I think he'll say lights on.
And I'll bet you 60
Okay,
pounds
lights
of that 130 is in her fat ass. All right, but now
Yeah.
we're gonna go over to Hollywood Harry.
Yeah, I would imagine
Yeah.
when the shirt and bra came off, the boobs will be a highly disappointing. I disagree with you though, Don, about the picture. Maybe I don't know. I don't know picture, but if you look at the bottom part of the picture, it actually looks like her waistline down to her butt might look very nice.
Is your
But-
dog pushing your back?
Yeah. That's
What did
Don't
your
know
dog? What does your dog want right now? She just like
Love.
is she
He
just
wants food.
is she just upset that you're talking to Harry after what he did today?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a baby.
Just an update to Harry. Cardi B has 34E.
Mm,
34E.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but those that's ridiculous. But this woman here, I still got to go. Even if her butt isn't that big, just I don't know, doesn't do it for me overall in prettiness in the prettiness fashion. So I'm gonna go lights on.
Okay. All right.
All right. And
Lights
the last
Just
on?
didn't wow me.
Lights on.
Lights on.
Do you think it has anything to do with the fact that I was 3-0 going into this? I told you that, and then I said lights off. Do you think that has anything to do with the fact you went lights on?
No, because no, not at all. I just, look, when the bra comes off, sometimes we, as guys, we are very excited. And then when the bra comes off, and then sometimes the girl hit it pretty good,
By
and
the
we're
way,
very disappointed.
that dog is beautiful, Monica. That dog is beautiful. Oh, look who wants some attention. Push your back. Oh, another. Hello, puppy.
You hear where I'm coming from, Monica, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 Megan's, according to High Five Protege, are 36D. So
High Five Protege knows the breast sizes.
He makes a living doing that.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to our last
Oh,
girl of the
those are
night.
puppies.
Those are beautiful dogs. Those are beautiful dogs, both of them. All right, let's go to our last one there, old man G.
the last one is maybe the best female rapper of all time, probably. Everybody's probably heard of her. She's very prolific, and it is Chanel West Coast.
Who?
Chanel, oh, the girl that's on Ridiculousness.
Ridiculousness.
That show, Ridiculousness?
Yeah, she is.
You know that guy, Don?
I don't know him, but I know that Johnny Knoxville and those guys, they produced that show.
Wow, do they?
Oh, they must make a fortune off that.
Never seen that show once.
The
but it's
guy,
been on forever.
as I originally heard this from Old Man G, who's a big fan of the band Devo. They have a song in there that I think they re-edited a little bit, but it's the theme song to Ridiculousness. But because it's played so much on MTV, he makes $1 million a year just on the song. And I found that out. Old Man G was the one that told me it was originally a Devo song.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, she is the co-host on there. And is she still on, or did they replace her?
I am not sure, to be honest.
I believe she's retired because she just came out with her own MTV show within the past, like recently.
I wonder if Dick
That's
House, that
her-
production company, produces it.
Her husband, and her new little daughter.
Is it a reality show?
It's kind of like I mean, I don't know if I don't think you can call it a total reality show, even though like Ozzy Osbourne and his family's show was. It's very like much her and her family and her performing and like total social media type. Like I guess you could say it's a reality show, but it's just more about her and her life.
By the way, Hi-Fi Protege checks in with 5234C. I personally think she's pretty
They don't
cute.
look big there at all.
Well, they could be hanging.
I don't see it.
All right. Well, then I'll just say lights on then, if that's what you're saying. Mary Jane, what do you think?
She got her figure back so fast after having her little girl. And her boobs, as of late on her Instagram, are absolutely voluptuous.
Really?
With a tiny little waist.
Are they
perfect.
fake?
I mean, could be halfway. Could be halfway, yeah.
So she has some help. Okay, so lights on or off?
I'm going to say she's really sweet. She's really fantastic, and I think she's super cute. I don't recall if I've ever heard her sing before.
It's gotta be garbage. It's gotta be garbage.
Right.
I think I will say lights off because Hollywood Harry, her smile, she's cute. She really puts herself together well. And I don't think I think that she could charm you.
By the way, she puts herself together well because she's on TV 8 times a day on MTV, and MTV's budget pays for all those clothes. So she gets to pick her favorite clothes, and she just has a whole thing of it. All right.
I'm not judging from that. I'm judging from following her on Instagram.
Oh, you follow her on Instagram? Okay, let's go to Monica Lopez. Monica Lopez. What is her name again? Chanel
West Coast.
West Coast Chanel or Chanel West Coast?
What do you mean?
Is her name Chanel West Coast or West Coast Chanel?
Chanel West Coast.
Okay. Go ahead, Monica. I'm sorry I interrupted you. You must have felt I was like Harry calling you today.
Chanel West Coast. Well, let's see. I've seen her on Instagram. She looks like Mary Jane says. She looks great, nice, rack, everything. She's tiny. I think she's perfect. I mean, you can't really see that much here, but yeah, I'd say lights. I'm gonna go with lights off. Yeah, she's cute too. She's really pretty face.
Huh. So you say lights off. All right, let's go
Don, are you being a little jelly with this?
No, I am not. Let's go to
You're a very
Old
pretty
Man
girl.
Thank you. I don't need to be told that. I know that. Let's go out to West Virginia. What do you think there?
Hang on a second here. I got another backup.
Yeah, thank you. I might need another.
Chanel West Coast new show, The West Coast Hustle.
Because I was about to
Produced
say
by A Game Productions and MTV Entertainment Studios. So she even got away from Dickos.
Ooh,
who's this?
That's her?
Yes.
Let me see here.
Wait a minute. That is her right there?
Yes, Don.
She looks a little thicker in the legs and middle section.
She's very petite. Everything is where it's supposed to be.
And I'll say lights off because I think she's cute. So why not?
Okay, I'll change mine to lights off. Okay, but let's go to Hollywood Harry.
Well, I would like to say if it's not too much trouble in further shows down the road, Old Man G, because I was gonna give my answer off that first picture. But if we ever could have we don't need to show a second backup picture, but if you had a second, it's always good in case, because those breasts in the second picture looks fantastic. And if she was on top and those are in front of your face, those are great. The first picture, I didn't see any boobs at all. And I didn't like her hair in the first picture either. But in the second picture, I did. And she looked petite, no big butts like the other girls. I would say lights off.
Oh, I'm glad I changed my vote.
Based on picture number 2.
I'm
Based
glad-
on picture number 1, it would have been lights on.
It's funny. I changed my thing after I saw picture number 2 too. So it was a good show. I want to say thank you, Mary Jane. Everywhere you go, you look wonderful, and you make everybody feel better. Monica Lopez, I think that your dogs are absolutely beautiful. Every time I'm around you, I like you more and more. And I just want to say that I'm extremely sorry that Harry called you today and did that. I think it's really wrong. And I hope you didn't think that I was being mad, because what you see with me is exactly who I am.
Yeah, I thought is John part of this what's going on, or is this just Hollywood Heritage? I was thinking.
Did he say?
May I ask what time on your phone were these phone calls made?
8:00.
8:00.
Yeah.
I was in the doctor's office
At 8:00 at night.
At night?
Oh, at night?
Yeah, at night.
Tonight or yesterday?
Yeah. No, today.
Oh no, I was
8
not in the
o'clock
doctor's
tonight.
office. No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But you had the lie ready to go, didn't you? But thank you very much. And I will say this. I think it was really fun having Sal come on. That was very nice of you to convince him. Having Jack in person, because I did like saying, let's see the sideburns. I had fun doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I hope Sal had fun playing around with us. Do you think he did?
He definitely did. He
Good.
definitely did.
Good.
Yeah.
That was very
He
nice.
loves you.
I love him. He is one of the great people.
Happy birthday again, Don. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, but I still think you're wrong for what you did to Monica.
Yeah.
Because you know what? You can tell that the dogs have not. Last time they slept the entire time, but I think they knew Mommy was worried about those phone calls, and they were worried themselves, and they were there to protect her.
If there's, by the way, also, if there's something I can do to make it up to Mary Jane, I will do it.
You could buy her a new car. All right. Let's go through this and let's give social media out. Mary Jane.
I'm afraid to give my social media because Hollywood Harry is slandering me so profusely that I don't want to have to associate with anyone that could potentially be him trying to disguise himself to sabotage my mental well-being and success with picks and life, and as we know
Mary
it.
Jane, I apologize, and also I had a long day today. Look how many polyps were removed from me today.
What do you mean?
Oh, wow.
I had my colonoscopy today.
And they removed things?
Polyps.
Wow.
Were they bad?
Yeah.
The doctor said it's a little, it's worse than normal. It's not exactly normal.
Oh,
But
no.
any cancer or anything like that?
He said probably not. Doesn't look like. Doesn't look like.
All I can say is this. Thank goodness for that, but avocado.
Look, the dog's doing it.
Like to make a comment.
Yes.
Hollywood Harry, when you're mean to somebody and your friend tattles on you for being mean to somebody, you're not really making it up to them when you show them graphic images of polyps from your butt.
Yeah, and I don't think you really made it up to me. Some slob of a loser with a mustache that doesn't look anything like mine.
Yeah,
Hey,
admit,
I saw Don Barris today. What do you think, fellas? You son of a bitch.
you have to admit, when I said his name was Don Harris, that was funny.
Not at all. Not at all. But I'm sorry that you had to go through what you went through today, Monica. And again, thank you for bringing that. Do you have any social media to give out, Harry?
Thanks. I am at AAO Harry on Twitter or X. I am also on Cousin Sal's Winning Weekend on FanDuel TV on Fridays, and also the Against All Odds podcast with Cousin Sal on the Ringer Podcast Network twice a week.
Everyone
A
should watch
podcast.
all of these. Go ahead, Don.
A podcast that the Pretty Girls Show should be on. The Ringer, Bill Simmons.
Yes, and everyone should watch all of these Hollywood Harry appearances so that you can report back to say which shows he's saying different picks of the same game so he's not a loser everywhere. And Hollywood Harry, thank you for your apology, but I will start my list of things you might be able to do to make up.
And I
That,
think
that sounds wonderful.
I think you should put a letter together to his wife. But let's get any social
He
media.
suffered enough.
Any social media from West Coast Chanel Manji.
You can follow me here on Twitch at allmanG_gaming and on YouTube at allman_G. That'd be cool. I stream sometimes. And you can find all my links in the chat.
Well, I thank you very much. I have an hour to get to the Comedy Store. So I thank you, Monica. Thank you, Harry. And to everybody out there, Mary Jane, goodbye.
Mojo Yoga.
See you guys.
Did you give your... Wait a minute. Did Mojo Yoga give her social media?
No, let me give you Mojo Yoga.
Mojo
Calling it
Yoga.
Mojo Yoga.
I'm sorry about that. I don't know what...
No worries.
All right.